doing, Shirley Bovshow? I see we're growing things indoors with lamps.
I know.
And Curtis and Robert are here.
That's right.
Yeah, to
It looks kind of nerdy.
yeah, this is a nerdy, yes, little thing that we're going to do.
It's all part of it. Well,
okay.
you know, we've been going through this series about how to grow plants indoors, but you can't really do it without indoor lights.
Right.
So that's what today is all about.
The indoor, because there's so many different lights, which we're going to get into. To sort of
Absolutely.
pick things up. Why? Why do we and how do we do this?
Well, we use indoor lights because we want to be able to start our seedlings indoors. You could also use indoor lights if you're overwintering plants that need more sunlight, and so you can enjoy them throughout the winter. And also, if you want to grow in a room that doesn't have natural light,
Right.
in a closet or in a bedroom with no windows.
But does this work? Because I've thought light is artificial.
It
right?
is.
You need outdoor light, right?
Well, what it is the sunlight gives us a prism of colors, a whole spectrum of colors from infrared to ultraviolet. So from the red to the blue-violet spectrum and all the colors in between. And the plants really, for photosynthesis, they need to tap into that full spectrum of lights in order for them to grow. And so really what grow lights do is that they also provide that full spectrum, but some of them don't provide full spectrum light. And some of them provide lights that has, you know, parts of the spectrum that are
Right.
very important
This
to
should
the
have been
plant.
one of the questions in the nerd off.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted you to ask me.
Yeah.
What kind of light bulbs really work the best?
All
for
right.
this?
Now, I have 4 different bulbs here that are really popular. Most people will buy these if they don't know what they're doing. So I'm going to tell you about 2 that are not so good and 2 that I think are good for the beginning grower. Okay, right here we have incandescent lights. And incandescent lights, Mark, I want you to put, and the nerds, please put your hands in there. Do you feel a little heat?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right. Okay, well, so does your plant. That means that if I keep this on for the 14 hours that it needs, it's going to burn. We're going to have some toasty
Yeah.
lettuce.
Oh, let's take it out of there.
Poor baby, right? Okay, so incandescent light is not efficient. It uses too much energy, and it really wastes energy in the heat form. So we don't want incandescent.
Okay.
The other one that I don't is not good for your plant is halogen. And halogen also, if you will feel this, is very, very warm. Also very inefficient with the use of energy. You're saving. Thank you.
I
God
have to
bless
say
you.
that we save dogs and plants.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Cats.
Okay, now for what you do want to use, and those of you at home, follow this because this is how you want to start out. A nice LED light. This is great, and you can even feel it. And the reason why this is effective, remember I talked about the spectrum of lights? Well, plants really love either the red prism or they like the blue because the blue wavelength in light helps the plant to grow leafy greens. And this is a leafy green. So do you notice it's really ultra bright?
Yes, it is.
That is because it carries and it provides that blue wavelength, which is perfect, and it's not hot. So LED is a fantastic choice.
Wait.
Yeah?
What's LED stand for?
Light emitting diode.
Oh, God, you're so good.
There.
Wow.
Yes, love it.
There you
Okay, and here's one that I love. This is just a high output fluorescent. The reason why I like high output fluorescents for growing is because they're inexpensive. Again, that you can't feel the heat. It's very, very good, and it also imparts that spectrum of light, that blue light that a plant needs to grow. And so you can buy it in a floodlight like this, which is good for maybe 1 or 2 plants. But take a look at a real grow light
This is
kit.
very high tech.
I love this, guys. This is the Jumpstart Grow Kit, and it is a fluorescent bulb, but it's in a different form. You got it?
Got it right here.
This is called, just take it out like a spear.
Sword.
Yes.
Luke,
Who wants
I'm
to
your
play
father.
with this? Yeah, that's good. This is called a T5 fluorescent bulb. And the reason why it's so nice, it's very small, inexpensive, and you run it underneath one of these hoods, which is actually reflecting the light, and it hits just perfectly. It emits the right wavelength.
Close, though, do you want? Obviously, this is going to burn the plant, but
Right.
because the heat's not off, the closer the better?
Yes, believe it or not, seedlings, the ones that we're starting at home, they need to be only about 2 inches away from the plant. And as it grows, let's see if I can do this. You just lift it, and this is a really cool system. See? Just like that.
A little Venetian
Yeah,
blind.
Look
and
at
as
that.
it grows, you just keep lifting it up. And you want to make sure that your seedlings have access to light at least 14 to 16 hours a day because they need their rest at night. That's a really important time. I always say get yourself a timer like this. So it's an automatic timer.
So it's
turns
turned
off.
on and off.
But this
Right.
is taking up quite a bit of room. Where would you suggest that you would put it? And can you put this in the garage, especially back east? It's so cold right now.
Yeah, no, you can put it in the garage because this will provide all the light that your seedlings need.
What about
And
heat?
Look at this. I've got a heat mat down here,
Oh, look
and
at
that's
that.
really important for starting roots. You need to have about 70 to 75 degrees
Sure.
to your soil. So you're covered.
This is good.
Perfect.